Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for November 2022. Spirit, let's see cards flying. What's going on for Capricorn in the month of November? Yeah, holy crap. November. What the hell is that all about, right? I can't believe we are moving towards the end of the year. Oh, my cards are flying everywhere. Ooh, I'm liking these cards. Holy moly. Because, hey, I'm a fellow Capricorn. Don't know if you know that or not, but I am. So I'm liking the looks of this already. Okay, check this out. First card up, we have Judgment. Second card, the Empress. Always love when she shows up. 10 of Pentacles. We're in the money. Well, I certainly hope so, because I could use some coin. Don't know about you, but check this out. Let's talk about Judgment. So here we're coming into the beginning of November, and the energy that we're in is like that energy of reflection. It's that, what's the word I'm looking for? Judgment is, oh my God, I always forget the word that I want to use that comes up with this card when this card shows up. Sometimes it's an aha moment, like light bulb or whatever, but it's more reconciliation. That's it. You're in an energy of reconciliation. So you're looking back and going, okay, how did I get where I am? Why am I here? What could I have done better? What should I do moving forward? Like, it's that kind of a moment, right? And even though the card says judgment, it is like non-judgmental, though. I hope that makes sense. This is needing to look at the situation you're in for what it is and figure out what you want this to look like going forward. Totally resonates. I get it. What the Empress card is through the month of November, you're able to do a lot, but you have to put in the effort. If you put in the effort, if you get creative, come up with ideas, figure out ways to move forward, right? The Empress energy is there to support you with that. If you do this, if you are clear about how things were, how they are, and where you want them going forward, and you put in the effort, and you come up with the ideas, and you try different solutions, then what's going to happen by the end of November is you're going to see things moving in a really good direction. That's the 10 of Pentacles, which is about its abundance, prosperity, all of that good stuff, right? It's the money coming in, baby. So yeah, I'm all over that shit. So let's see, we're going to get our oracle cards now to further clarify what this all means. I'm going to get a little more intel and then figure out where we're going to go from there. So let's see, a couple more cards. So yeah, I don't know about you guys. October's kind of been sort of a month of reflection for me anyway. Like, I got to figure out a bunch of life shit, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do, right? But I've also had to take a hard look at some of the stuff I've been doing and going, was that the smartest thing to do? I don't know. Could you have done better? Probably. You know, it's that kind of stuff, right? But it's easy to do that after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like the saying of hindsight is 20/20. Yeah, it's easy to go, oh, I should have done that. Because when you're in the moment, you don't know how things are going to go, right? So that's sort of what I was feeling in October. Now, let's take, oh shit, man. This is fucking good. And you know what? I told myself, I was like, one of the things that I was thinking I could have done better throughout all of my like tarot stuff and everything is like, you know, Nancy, maybe you shouldn't swear so much in your videos. Maybe you'd do better. Maybe more people would watch you, you know, because swearing, yeah, it's cool and everything. But, you know, not everybody's okay with it. Well, fuck it. You know what? And then I start swearing. So it is what it is. It's how I grew up. We grew up with these words. They are normal to me. This is who I am. Love me for who I am, please. That would be awesome. Okay, enough about me. Let's get back to you. Let's take a look at the Judgment card. Ooh, ooh, this is good. We got 2 cards, okay? The first card that came out is snow, and this is around silence. And then the next card is butterfly, and it's about rebirth. And it says you can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Holy shit. We're now, okay, I'm going to talk Northern Hemisphere because I'm in Canada, okay? We're heading into the winter. We're heading into that time of year, like within the cycle of the year, right? This is the time when everything is going to sleep. The bears are hibernating. The leaves have fallen off the tree. The snow falls. Everything is quiet. You know, people tend to stay inside more. This is a time of, there's a little reflection here, but it's also regeneration. Feeling a very regenerative energy. Regenerative? Does that make sense? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I made up that word. So that thing, you regenerate, right? As you're doing that, the regeneration part, this preps you for this rebirth. The butterfly, what happens? The butterfly turns into the caterpillar goes into the cocoon and goes all gooey and liquid, and then it reforms itself into a butterfly. And boom, you're a beautiful butterfly. Look at me, beautiful butterfly. Reminds me of the movie It's a Bug's Life. I'm a beautiful butterfly. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, watch it. So cute. Anyway, back to the reading. So point is, this is around the judgment card. So whatever it is you need to do to head towards, to use the Empress energy to head towards that prosperous 10 of Pentacles energy, you need to make sure that you get real with yourself. You need to have a good long look at what's been happening and see where you can make the changes. This is the contemplative state. This is being quiet and reflective and going, okay, let's make a plan. Let's figure this out, right? Great energy to be the segue into the Empress energy. But here's the thing. Remember that there is going to be a change involved here, okay? You are going to have to be willing probably to try something different. I'm looking at, new start is coming up. We're going to go there now, okay? So remember, you really need to think about what you want to do going forward. I think whatever you've been doing in the past, it's not going to work. Not to your advantage, not to propel you to where you want to go, which is 10 of Pentacles. So now let's take a look at the cards that came out under the Empress. We have the Moon, and then we have Chickweed, and this is about starting fresh. What did I say? I was saying before, you're going to have to start something new. You're going to have to start over. Whatever you were doing in the past didn't work, right? Not to the degree that you needed it to. If this is something you've started that still has potential, that's fine. But you need to revisit it. You need to revamp it. You need to do something different. You need to go at it from another angle. You need to start fresh. Even if you're not scrapping an idea, you need to start over. The Moon is bringing clarity. The Moon is about, it's about secrets. It's about mystery. It's about stuff being veiled, right? Stuff being shrouded in mystery. You lift the veil to get the information or the intel or the insight that you need with the Moon card. So because this is under the Empress is all about creativity. It's about growth, expansion, all that fantastic stuff, which is possible if you do the work and you start fresh. This is when you're going to see that what you need, whether it's information or whatever, comes to you. You're going to figure stuff out. You're going to find things out. Things are going to become clear to you. But it's as long as you do the work that you need to do, right? You got to get off the hamster wheel. You can't do the same thing over and over again. It's not going to work, right? When we look at the potential outcome of this 10 of Pentacles card, I'm going to show you the cards that came out for it. The first one is Voodoo Roots, and it says respect, survival, liberation, and freedom. So you know what? Okay, I sort of feel two ends of the spectrum here, because we've got survival and we've got liberation and freedom, right? So I think what it is it's not just enough to get by, okay? Your life is not enough to just get by, okay? You need to ramp it up. Things need to get better. That's when you're going to feel that freedom. That's when you're going to feel liberated. Because look at it this way, okay? If you start a business, right? You start a business and you're working away or whatever, and it's going okay or whatever. You left a job to start a business, but the business isn't getting you any farther than the job did, right? Maybe even not as far, okay? Sometimes that's okay, but you need to look at the situation and go, all right, so maybe I am doing as well as I did in my full-time job. And you know what, I'm my own boss and I make my own rules and all that kind of stuff. Is that enough for me? Ask yourself that question. Is it enough? Right? And this is an analogy, right? So if you want to have your own business, or you want to be self-employed or a contractor or whatever, right? Then what you should be aiming for is not just to do as good as you did, right? Or just be able to get by. No, you want to thrive. You want to flourish. That's what the Empress energy is. This is doing it. This is making it happen, right? This is not playing small. Maybe that's what's been going on. In order to overcome that and hit your 10 of Pentacles energy, right? So, no longer playing small, get to 10 of Pentacles. You know what else is supporting this 10 of Pentacles energy? The Prosperity card. Well, seriously? Who doesn't want that, right? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, there is so much potential here for you by the end of the month, but you got to do the work. You got to figure it out, right? And it's really important that you understand that a change needs to be made, right? Whatever that looks like to you in your situation. Okay, love it. Love it so far. Yeah, Capricorn, it's happening. I'm going to say this before I start drilling down. I watch other tarot readers too, right? On YouTube and everything. And the last few months, everybody, including me, everybody is talking about all this abundance and prosperity and success that's coming to Capricorn. I'm like, where the fuck is it? Right? So if you feel like that, you are not alone, because I've noticed it too. So maybe we are finally going to reap the fruits of our reward, the fruits of our labor, right? But I think the big thing is you got to look, and wherever you're not seeing things work out, you got to make that change. That's a huge part of it. Okay, so I want to look at everything right now, but I'm not going to, because, I don't do that. I always pick one thing to look at. I want to look at this Empress energy. We're going to talk about the Empress. So these things we need to do, this growth, this expansion, this new start, this veil lifting. What is this all about? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Oh, okay. Come on. Wow, this is so unexpected. So unexpected. Okay, I'm going to show you the 3 cards and we're going to talk. Then I'll grab a couple more tarot cards for this. Okay, so we're talking about the Empress. This is our growth, expansion, starting new, right? The first card up, we have Desert, which is solitariness. This is about doing something. Doing something on your own, or just being on your own. We'll talk about that in a minute. The next card is Hecate's Path. Hecate, whatever. Cycle of life, night magic, crossroads, and letting go. This is making a change. And the last card is Grove. And when I see this card, this is very much similar to that this Silence and Snow card and about being on your own. Because look at that card. The Grove, it's like sitting in, you know, surrounded by a forest or whatever, and there's this little sanctuary cut out of it. I think this month, in order for you to figure out how you're going to get ahead, you're really going to have to take the time to figure this out for yourself. I think you're going to have to be a hermit. You're going to have to be a hermit. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit shows up in the tarot cards when I pull them, because I think you're really going to need some alone time, or Hanged Man, to figure out how you're going to make things work going forward, right? And it's, see, I'm looking at Crossroads and I'm looking at letting go. The letting go piece is letting go of whatever is happening around you where I really want this, but it's not working. You have to be willing to let it go. Change it, however you want to put that. This is a cycle too. Feeling a lot around cycles. Remember, I was talking with the Snow card about, you know, it's a cycle of the year when winter comes. This Hecate's path is also talking about cycles. You need to break the cycle. You need to break the cycle. That's what this is. It's not adhering to the cycle and recognizing the cycle. You need to break it. That's what it is. Break the cycle to move forward. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Spirit, I'm not taking all those. Way too many. Way too many. Breaking the cycle, kids. What do we got? Holy shit. Interesting. I think you're going to be spending a lot of time on your own. Look at this. 4 of Bats, which is 4 of Swords. More rest. Rest and rejuvenation. You do that by yourself. 9 of Pumpkins, which is 9 of Pentacles. Independence. By yourself. The last card is King of Ghosts, which is King of Cups. You need the alone time this month to figure out what you want, where you want to go. I know I've already talked about this, but what you need to do is you need to step into this King of Cups energy. This is about being emotionally mature, emotionally responsible, and, you know, not being a crybaby, okay? Not pounding your fists and not going, but I want it. Too bad, because it isn't working out. Whatever is not working for you, remember what I was saying before. You got to be ready to let it go, right? It's a tough lesson. This is like, okay, so I'm all over the place. I know that because I keep looking at the potential outcome. With the 10 of Pentacles and prosperity, it's there. It is right there for you. What are you going to do to get it? What are you going to do to get it? Are you going to keep trying to do the stuff you've been doing all along because it's not going to work? You're going to be like, why am I not independent? Why am I not prosperous? Where are all of my pentacles that were supposed to show up? Well, did you make changes, right? Did you make the changes you needed to? The answer is no. Then there's your answer, right? This is my tough love speech, and it's for me too. I need to hear this as well. Trust me. So now what are we going to do? We're going to get some advice cards. Honestly, this is a good reading because of the potential, but it's the work. It's the it's letting go of those ideals and perceptions and the programming that you drilled into your own head to say, this is what you need to do, and this is how to get it. This is how to be successful. This is how to get what you want. That old programming isn't working, and that's what you need to ditch. So, shit, man. I got a lot of work to do, too. This card does not want to come out. Come out, damn it. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the 3 cards that came out. So, I'm going to show you the cards. Well, you know what? We'll just go through them. So remember, this is advice. The first card that came out is Apple, Forbidden Fruit. This is revisiting the patterns, the thoughts, the ideas, everything you were doing before. Okay? The Forbidden Fruit is going back to bite that apple again. No, don't do it. Do not do it. The next card, okay, the next two cards are just amazing. So the first one is Dragonfly, and this is around magic. It says, I embrace my transformation. Transformation again. What were we talking about? I courageously let go of the past. What were we talking about? Letting go. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. You've got everything you need to make this happen. You have it. So go ahead and get those miracles that happen. And the last card is Delight. If you can resist the temptation of biting into that apple that you've been chomping on for the last 3 months, 6 months, year, and move forward and do the transformation you need to, you are a magician. You are magic. You can make things happen. And it's not even just that things are going to grow and expand and you're going to, see how things just get better and better. But the Delight card is about enjoying it. Like having that fun of watching things change and transform for you and go, oh my God, this is amazing. Look what's happening, right? That's the Delight card, which is a wonderful thing. All right, so we're going to leave it there. Let me know how it goes. Loving this reading because, yeah, let's do it, Capricorn. Let's get those pentacles. Let's be creative, do some change, and get ourselves some change. Cha-ching! All right, leaving it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Capricorn. Bye.